Hi folks, and welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4 as we continue our Japanese campaign. We're at war with China. It is the 7th of May 1937, and there is much work to be done. It's a bit of a scrappy war because I didn't prepare enough for it. I wouldn't say I prepared badly for it, I just didn't prepare enough. But in the time we had, it was okay. US is going to remain neutral, that's good. I don't think this is going to be a concern for us here, so I think we should start opening up a campaign against here and take out their resources. So I'm going to cancel the Marines and that attack. Yes. Oh, that was maybe a mistake because it looks like it's about to go in. I thought they had days left, but we've got the place, so it's fine. That's fine. Shall we throw in a little attack? No, we'll not worry about that. So let me get my Marines into a proper job. We are going to go at the port here. And I'm going to bring this newly forming up army across to actually do the heavy lifting. It's good to open another front, but we're going to see if we can open up or take out this little faction or group down here as well. So that's probably the most important. We're going to need to change our naval invasion priorities for this. And I'll set those guys on training as well. Let's put you into a new army group. Let's form you up. We're going to go for... at least this guy is aggressive. And we need an infantry commander for you with a decent amount of attack. I mean, there's lots of old guard things, but that's division defense. I mean, this guy's pretty good. Infantry leader experience, attack. Oh, yeah, it's got the lot. Yeah, you get it. You'll do quite nicely, I think. Infantry expert. We want more of those if we can get them. And we have the command power, so I'm going to go... we'll go organization first. Oh, we get charismatic as well. Yeah, we have a right old strange mix of commanders as Japan on this, but they are quite capable. So I'm going to order the fallback line for you guys to be on here. Just to get them down there. And we're going to try and get everyone into there as we can. Oh, we got 2 more units. 2 more units of Marines? That's enough Marines. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I did not actually intend to create that many units of Marines, but that is absolutely fine. We will find a home for them. And we're going to have 5 divisions going on there now, so... Interesting. Okay. Chinese have blown the Yellow River. Not totally unexpected, I've got to admit. So, let's see. Where were we? We're making some progress here. It's time for our friends here to... And these are good quality troops in here. We're going to try and expand like that. And we just trigger it. We don't get the full planning bonus straight away. But they're in a bit of a mess. So the Harakiri debate, at a plenary session of the House of Representatives of the Imperial Diet earlier today, Hamada Kunimatsu, a member of the Riken Seiyuku Party, it's not pronounced like that. You know it's not pronounced like that. I know it's not pronounced like that. We'll pretend I pronounced it perfectly, though. Gave a scathing critique of Army Minister Jeff and the growing power of the military factions. Upon being confronted by the minister for disrespecting the military's authority, supposedly insulting their honour, he responded with, "Check the transcript, and if there are any words that insult the military, I will commit seppuku and apologise to you. If there were no such words, you will commit seppuku yourself." After this, he was furious at this and glared at Hamada from the stage, causing chaos with angry shouts flying through the assembly. So it is a disaster. We've got a collapsing cabinet, which is going to be a penalty to our already weak stability. But let's see what we can do. We'll put that right in a few days. It will be fine. Absolutely fine. I have no doubts. Okay, so we've got a few more guys. Let us take some of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we can do... I can't remember how many we can have as a maximum naval assault. There's a little menu that shows us sometime. I will figure that out. It looks like we can probably get that. I can't see. It says no divisions assigned. Ah, because of that, right? There we go. There we go. That'll do. So they can plan. It's going to be about 50 days in the planning. Ah, nice. Okay, we've got a huge army. Just materialized out of nowhere. 13 divisions, which will be awesome. I will hold off, because I don't want them all down there in that island until we're actually ashore. Adopt the new assault doctrine. There's some great stuff in here. So we've got infantry attack 10%. I'm just going to go with this. Now, speaking of such things, I've slightly neglected my doctrines here. So we've got Grand Battle Plan, which we're going to stick with. Oh, it's not expensive to change this. So the way this works is that we adopt an overall theme, and then that will dictate what... I think, does it dictate what sub-themes we can get? I don't know, but for the sake of not changing, we're going to stick with Grand Battle Plan. And in the infantry, we're going to go... Now, you can put one of these in until you commit to it. You can just see what stats and bonuses you get down here. I've had a brief look through. They all have pluses and minuses. We're going to go with large unit tactics, which is... The entrenchment speed is not so clever, but it very soon starts giving us combat width bonuses, so we can get more infantry into the battlefield. And there's a perk for reducing XP loss. And this is the one we want. It's soft attack and organization, and breakthrough and soft attack. So I'm actually going to go with this one. I don't think, in the grand scheme of things, it's going to matter. There's also assault infantry, which helps with artillery. There's individual excellence, which is also quite good. This has some good stuff in here. Supply use, reliability, breakthrough. It depends what we're going to do. As we're not going to be highly motorized, or I don't plan on being, I'm going to go with large unit tactics, and then it will automatically start working down there. And that leaves us a load of experience. So I'm going to go with operations as well. You notice we've got armor and artillery. Now, because we've already been fighting, it banks this experience, so we don't automatically lose it, which is quite good. So operations. I think infiltration tactics sounds very Japanesey, the way they fought in the jungles. So it gives us breakthrough, organization, night attack bonuses. There's some for tanks and armor variants, but supply consumption is good. And is there much for leg infantry in this? The soft attack. Oh, hang on. Yeah, the soft attack bonuses for leg infantry if we have cavalry recon. So I think that's going to be quite good. And there's just a general organization loss and reinforce rate bonus. So we're going to go infiltration tactics, more because it sounds cool than because of the benefits it gives us. And I think that's kind of nice. Can we also pick up this one? Oh, we don't have the points yet. But we'll pick those up. And that's it. We pick that, and it just unlocks itself as we go down. We don't need to keep revisiting. So whether you think that's a particularly great benefit, or whether it's, you know, nothing special, depends on your point of view. It all works. So that's the best we can probably say about it. There's a fight going on here. Let me make sure we are helping out from all angles. Oh, yep, that's right. I've got those. I've got a plan for those. Let's see how we're doing with this. So what we need to do at some point is absolutely convert these units, in fact, all these units, into big regular forces. But we're going to try and flood the battlefield with small units, I think, to start with. Where should we start pushing out across here? This one looks safe to do. Let's throw some forces into there. Trying to see where we can get a benefit. Things are moving around a bit there. We do that and make sure those are helping. That's good. Just general push. The Yamato class battleship. Excellent. We'll come back to you in a bit. Amelia Earhart circumnavigates the globe. Excellent. He's done well. Now then, can we try and close this gap here? Well, we've got cavalry which is helping. It's a tough fight in that corner, and we just seem to be trying to mill them down. Oh, we nearly got there, but the tanks are out of food and ammunition and fuel. So let's pull them guys back. Just get them off the front line. I think... Do we get infantry expert? We do. Give him that one. Nice. Aggressive assaulter. Logistics wizard. I'm going to actually take that because he is in a shitty area there. Not the worst of areas, but that might help. And I don't know whether this is a great idea to do, but we're going to convert to that. Shortage of infantry equipment and support equipment, but we get the artillery and the manpower. So we're going to do that straight away, which will help. All right, so where are we going with this now? I'm kind of excited. Oh, this stopped down here. We did have this, did we not? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that the one that stopped was this one. Right. All right. Okay. Stop training. Can we only have one invasion from one place, or did I click on something which balls that up? Looks okay. Let's turn that off. And just prepare. Okay, so we've got... Well, we're down to 50 days again, which is a massive shame. I don't know what I did to cancel that, but anyway. We'll get back to it at some point in the future. It looks like we might make some progress here. But with all these forces up on this side, it means they're not defending their interior. So we'll see what we can go and grab for that. 1937. We could start on one of these early. We've got a bonus. We'll start on one of those early. We shall commence an improvements. Anything else? We've got 18 divisions in that force now. I could just form that into an army and to try and push through here. But, tell you what, we will... Let's have it like this. Let's have it like this. Let's put a new infantry commander in. That guy will do. Notice how I'm not worrying too much about the stats of all these guys. I think if we worry about the strategy, the minor details will take care of themselves. You guys can train up and get some experience. All right, let's move on. It's hell out there. There's a lot of stuff on the front line, and supplies are really, really, really bad. They always are in this game. I'd say we bring the tanks down here. I mean, we're not making any bloody tanks. And is there a good, obvious push that we can do? Let's railroad them in so they're a bit closer. And then I'll probably try... I could try an encirclement. I haven't done that for a while. That would be the thing to do. Oh, hang on a second. This guy's got no divisions on this. There. Right, that might make a bit of a difference. Didn't notice that. Didn't notice that. Just 20 days left, and we're going to start our invasion in the south. Right. Well, that kicked off nicely. I find military invasions go much better once you actually tell the troops to start the invasion. It looks like we might make a breakthrough here in the middle. Could do with my allies reinforcing that area a bit. This is just like a constant drain. Develop lethal infantry equipment. Develop sophisticated infantry equipment. We get artillery attack for that one. It's a national inscription law worth having. That would give us more dockyards, which we need to focus on before we get involved with the Americans and everyone else and the rest of the allies. So, oh, we need to finish this mess off because my cabinet is in a mess. So let's actually trigger that. Get that one going. It's only 14 days. Yeah, this is making better progress than I had expected. So I'm going to see if we can actually drive down here. We extend that front line, and then we're going to take the capital if we can. Now then, interesting stuff. Oh, I haven't shifted my navies. So we need to make sure that we are patrolling down here. We'll add those in. We can do both. The one that's actually on the strike force, we'll just cancel those orders and we'll put it on there because this is the one that's going to matter for this bit. And escorts are doing that. Submarines are doing submarine things. There we go. So ooh, the fuel's not good. I think we're going to see if we can trade for fuel with someone. Who can we get it from? The United States. Soviet Union. Trying to find someone who we are not going to end up at war with because I don't really want to help, but Peru? Peru seems like a good bet. We will take 1 factory's worth. Oh, I need to change the economy law, don't I? Yeah, we're struggling massively with civilian factories. There are some focuses I can take, which will give us some extra ones, I think. Type 3 heavy machine gun and mortar. Excellent. Right now, it is a case of just get us whatever gives us a benefit on the battlefield. I'm going to trigger both of these invasions in 1 day's time. We haven't got the naval dominance, but that's okay. They're ready. So as soon as we do, and I have no doubt that we will get naval dominance, you can see it increasing there quite nicely, then we can trigger that. We're going in. And the Harakiri debate. So following the disgraceful act of defiance of Hamada Kunimatsu showed against the military, Jeff demanded the resignation of the cabinet and the inauguration of a new prime minister. The old one has even a shred of honour left within him. Through a bit of careful manoeuvring, Dave can be installed as a puppet of the military. So again, base war support. Also nice. Land doctrine cost goes down. Army experience gain goes up. Political power goes down. That's okay. We can work with all that. And if we go straight into the next one, I think we actually change prime minister, but we gain 15% base stability, which I'm going to take because 24% is hitting the factories a little bit. So we want to shift that. We're rebuilding our nation. Now, naval dominance. Mastery reward unlocked. Overnight entrenchment. Well, I think that's quite cool. Control ratio 23%. It's going up. And we have military factories. What are we hugely short on? It's still going to be this. So I'm going to put everything into there. And I think at the moment we are focusing on repairing some things. How are we off for... Oh. Right, that explains a lot. Let's get this at least up to level 2. Or level 3, I should say. Let's see if we can get some supplies coming in. Where's our main supply route? Okay, so it comes into there. And then takes a massive dive. Yeah. As you can see, there's a few problems with that. What I should have done is put that on mass motorization, which is going to use a lot of trucks and trains, but it's going to obviously help. Should have done that. Doesn't matter for these guys just yet, but I should have done it. Should have done it. Can't wait to get the naval invasion going off down here. Just need more troops ready to go piling in there. I'm confident it's going to go pretty soon. Concentrated industry, 1937. We'll take construction as well. How are the guys doing up here? The tanks got quite well in there. So we want to hammer this capital if we can. And I need more troops to come in. Yeah, okay. They're attacking out, so it's my turn to go in. I don't care if we lose this space. That's looking a little bit hit and miss over whether we manage this, to be quite honest. All sides. Throw everything in. All power. More power required. What happens if I take this guy and then just nip around and cut these lot off? Would that be cool? I think that would be cool. We're sucking a load of troops into this fight right here. And we're in. Good. The fall of Nanjing. Excellent. We've got it. Or Nanking. I don't know how it's pronounced. Let's just snip this guy off and just tidy that mess up. How's the naval situation going? I mean, it's 54%. So does that not trigger the naval invasions then? South China Sea. This is South China Sea, yes? What do we need with the new... We have 296 out of the 375 required. It's coming along. Nice. Stability. My favourite stuff. What have we got? This grants... stability. This adds shower statism, which grants 5% stability and recruitable population. Or we've got new order in East Asia, which helps the Mongol military government, which isn't a bad thing. Should I quickly take the 5%? What's this one? United States stuff. We'll not care about that. Then over here, we've got bonuses for Naval Doctrine, which we're not getting much Navy XP. We haven't actually put a Chief of the Navy in. This gives us Army experience and a cost reduction for Land Doctrine. Let's grab that, although we are getting lots of experience here. Oh, but there are other things that we can do. So, Spirit of the Academy, we should have a look at these things. The Queen of Battle. I don't think we need to care about those. Cult of Heroism. Automatic free medal chance, plus 50%. Theatre training. Political loyalty. Anything? Oh, bold attack. I think we might just go bold attack. Let's take bold attack. And then there's a lot of... Oh, we should probably look at this. Proper heritage is for the cavalry. Actually, it's not that great. That's not as good as it used to be. I think that's changed. Engineer Corps. Tip of the spear. It's just design cost. This is not so exciting as it used to be. Logistical focus. It reduces supply consumption and fuel consumption by 10%. It's 50 experience. I think we're going to grab that. Let me all nip in here. And we'll get the artillery support. We could look at all of these. What sounds the best? Field engineering. Not so much. Air cavalry. Yeah, I don't think we're going down helicopters. Let's go fire concentration. Stick it in. Start it off. Spend the points. It just leaves armour, which I think that's where the cost reductions to land doctrines come in. So if we wait till we get the next one, we can get armour cheap. At the moment, armour's not doing a whole load of anything, but that's fine. South China Sea. Come on, guys. I want to see this kick off. 310. It's going up, so it'll do it at its own pace, and I just need to make sure I don't miss it when it goes in. This chap looks like he's ready. Infantry expert. We'll take that. Come on. Come on. It can't be much longer. 357 out of 375. What happened in the north, by the way? Did I get that? I did. Excellent. Let's make sure we cut those off. France and Britain announced an alliance. That's a shame. We don't really want that. Let's go into here. Oh, God. Military High Command. We need the infantry. I should have had that in before now. That's my bad. Missed that. So many other things I should have been watching. I missed something that was particularly important. But this is starting to make progress now. I'm guessing they are at war with us, so we can pile on in. Do you think we can get the cut-off here? Not with that supply situation, we can't. No, we'll wait till it's worse for them. Why aren't these going in? 357 out of the 375. I'll tell you what we can do to change that. We can take that strike force. It's not actually on strike force. Oh my word. Is it? It is. I'll stick it on patrol. Because that should actually change that considerably quicker. But it's patrolling that makes the big difference now. It's off. Yeah. I guess strike force, it's a multiplier, but at the same time, there's nothing to really strike, so I should probably just put it on patrol. It would have been quicker. But we're in now, and I could have stuff helping with a naval invasion. That would have been probably quite wise. Let's assist in that direction. We're in. Excellent. So, Marines, let's cancel your orders. Very important to hold that. Meanwhile, these guys, I'm going to give them a field marshal order. This should be fun. Watch this. And an attack order. We're going to try and wipe out that little region like that. And everything is going to have to come along the way. And we're going to trigger it. No aircraft to help. So let's see if they can get going. I'm kind of enjoying this. It's been a long time since I've played as Japan. I want to... Oh, can we just go with this? National bypass focused. Ensure a temporary peace with China. Like we were ever going to do that. And we've got that one. That was on the historical list, right? Yeah, it was, but it stops there. So that's absolutely fine. We did it for the experience and the cost reduction for the land doctrine, which we'll go and see how that actually works. Right. Lots of interesting things. Come on. National spirit, mobilization, 5% stability. Oh, recruitable population wouldn't be a terrible idea. Colonial affairs, that's going to add civilian factories at Manchukuo. These things, we will get a civilian factory for that. It's a 70-day one. National conscription law. Don't think we need to worry about that just yet. And no, okay, I think maybe we are back there because this does all lead down to some pretty cool stuff. Let's grab that one. Right, moving swiftly on. Come on, I want to see some progress here, folks. We've got a shitload of stuff coming in. I'm going to leave one division of Marines, and we're going to go and grab that one up there as well. Right. Here we go. Moving on. The good stuff. Here we go. Oh, we've got some sort of free brigade. What's the template of this thing? That was from the focus that we took. It's cavalry. Okay, we'll throw it into the cavalry division. And we see we've got infantry expert. Nice. That's on our Red Army here, which is currently kind of... Oh, because we've got a weird thing. Right, so what we're going to do is redraw. We're going to stop that. Cancel that one. Don't care too much about that one. All 24 divisions. Let's make this a little bit bigger. And just trigger it. He can go at his own pace. He's going straight away. That's what we like to see. Man after my own heart. No messing about. Going straight in there. Let's make sure we just draw that line across there. We don't want to leave a gap between the lines. That's really, really important. So, how's it going down in the south? Zhang Jinghe requests a transfer of Naiki Hishino. Oh, who the hell is this? With a rapid industrial advancement Manchuria has been experiencing, Bert has had his eyes on Fred as a possible cabinet member for quite some time. No, we need him here. Not even going to consider that ridiculous option. Can we break in here? Can we please break in here? Because if we could get this capital really quick, let's just order the guys in. And let's go in like that. Let's get everything in. I want the capital. I want that to fall. That would be awesome. Come on. Awesome stuff. The Marines are holding. This is making good progress. Why? Oh, I know why they're not going in. Because they're stuck on that stupid order. That's so annoying. Are they going to instantly go now? I don't think they are. Those fallback lines, very useful. Hang on. I feel like I'm... Ah, God, I feel like... Can I? I feel like I'm going to have to do it this way. Otherwise, it's not going to work, right? Field Marshal order. Like that. It should have all the stuff in there. And let's just redraw that so that it does, in fact, work again. And trigger it. It won't stop me, my short-term attacks and goals, but it's going to slow up the rest coming. Very annoying. Just bloody fallback lines. They're great for certain jobs, but not so much for others. Right, we seem to have a mess here. Let me take what's left of the tanks. And we need to see if we can get a bit of a cut-off. Actually, we can try and get... No, come down here and try and do that. And we've got the conscription law going in. It's excellent. What do we need for this one? We need more war support. It's not far off. Looking pretty good so far. So many things. We should probably be looking a bit further down. I think this one gives us stability, so I'm going to pick that. And the Japanese war machine trundles ever forwards.